Hi friends, erika.tesla here. If you are new to my channel, thank you so much for deciding to click on this video. And if you're returning, thank you for coming back. It's so good to see you here. Today, I'm really excited because I got some mail from Viseart. They released 2 new Petits Fours palettes and I literally just got this in the mail, and we're going to do some swatches and try each palette on, and then I'm going to share some of my thoughts about these palettes. So stay tuned for that. So I want to start by thanking my friends at Viseart for sending me their 2 newest Petits Fours palettes. This is their, I would say, early spring release. I wouldn't be surprised if there are some more surprises coming our way. That's not me with any insider information or anything. I'm just taking a guess because these quads are just really, really popular, guys. Like, this is such a cool format. It's one of my favorite formats that the brand offers. I think it's a really brilliant palette. We have Isolde, and we're gonna open her up. And these are fresh. I haven't even touched these yet. So we have Isolde. And then we have Hesperides, or Hesperides. I may be pronouncing that incorrectly, so I do apologize. And these are just really beautiful, soft palettes. So Isolde and Hesperides, or Hesperides. So I'm just wanting you guys to get a good look at those. So we have these quads here, and each palette has, well, let's see. Hesperides has two mattes and 2 shimmers, and then Isolde has 1 matte, what looks like a satin shade, and then 2 shimmers. And it's a little bit more neutral. This is kind of a little bit more, well, they're both neutral. What am I talking about? But the tones are very different. They do look similar from afar, but up close you can definitely see a difference. So we're going to go ahead and swatch these. So I'm going to start with Isolde, and I'm just going to show you some finger swatches and then swatches on my hand. So that's Isolde, and then we're going to swatch. So this is Isolde. I have the shade Elixir, Rosate, or Rosate, Isolde, and Lueur, which is a really stunning shimmer. So those are the 4 shades in that quad. So here are the shades for Hesperides. We have Aurora, Hesperia, Sylph, and Delphic. So those are those shades. Those were the swatches. If you go on the website, the Viseart website, it gives you a little bit more insight into the inspiration behind the palettes. They're supposed to be very soft and whispery. The names are inspired by mythological and fabled characters, so who really embody ethereal shimmer. So the idea for these is to, you know, create, I think, more delicate looks. So if you're looking for something really intense and bold, obviously this isn't it. But what I love about Viseart and their formulas is that they are really soft. They're particularly forgiving on mature lids. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with Hesperides. And I'm just going to do a look, guys. Like, I'm just going to start digging in. So I'm going to go in with the shade Delphic, which is the deeper matte here. And I'm going to look in my mirror, and I'm just taking a BK Beauty 205. It's an angled shadow brush, and I'm just going for it, guys. I have a little bit of concealer on my eyes to somewhat cancel out the pigmentation that I naturally have. But I'm going to go in, and the mattes are really, really soft. This is really, really what I love about Viseart shadows. And then I'm going to go in with another brush, my friends, and let's go ahead. We're just take this like ColourPop blush, and I'm going to use the shade Aurora, which is the lighter matte, and I'm going to apply it here on the inner corner of the lid. And then for me, Hesperia is calling me. It's this really pretty iridescent shade, the little bit of pinkish shine to it, and I'm gonna put that on the center of the lid. This is just a really soft and delicate look. Honestly, I think this shimmer would just look pretty on its own if you really wanted to do a really soft look. And then I'm gonna take a little bit of Sylph, which is like a very soft pewtery shade, and I'm gonna just tap that with my pinky on the very inner corner. And that is really it for look one. So here we have the first look with Hesperides. I am so sorry. I tried to look it up on Google how to pronounce it properly, and I'm a little bit skeptical. But that's the first look. And then I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna take Isolde. We're gonna go kind of in similar fashion, guys. I'm gonna take this shade, and I'm looking at the box for reference. I'm gonna use, okay, I actually need to look at, how do I pronounce Rosate? Rosate pronunciation. Roseate. Okay, it's not that hard. So we're gonna go in, I'm gonna use the same brush as before, but I'm gonna use my color switch here. And I'm going to take the shade Roseate, I think, and take this on the outer V. And that's very pretty. It's a very satiny finish. Very satiny. And then we're gonna go again in with the shade Isolde, which is a matte, and put that here. And my goal for you guys is just to see how these look on the lid. And we're gonna take the shade Lueur, and which is this pretty shimmer, and I'm gonna swipe that on. That's stunning. That's really, really pretty. This is really gonna be nice for those of you who have some texture and you want some shine, but you don't want it to get creased very easily. I find the Viseart formula to be really, really forgiving to crepey lids. And then we're gonna finally go in with the shade Elixir here and do what we did before. And this is the finished look with Isolde. So those are the shades on. So we have Isolde and we have Hesperides. And looking straight on in the camera, maybe it's not like this huge difference. I'm gonna actually just like buff this a little bit. But in person, I can tell for sure. This look, I'm gonna keep referencing these, okay. On the eye, Hesperides is definitely looking a little bit more like mauve-y, leaning towards like pinkish tones, and Hesperides is more neutral, cool tones. They're both really, really pretty on the eyes. I'm gonna go ahead and put on some mascara and eyeliner, and we'll keep talking about these. Okay, I'm back. I went ahead and finished this look. I got some fun products in Skeepers. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that app or not, but it's one of these apps that a lot of content creators use to try different products. And so details about the rest of my face, I have on this really cool eyeliner duo from Estee Lauder. And one side's black, one side is this kind of creamy color. And I just lined my eyes and I put this in the waterline, and I'm kind of liking how it opened up my eyes, and it's not a stark white, so I don't look I don't think I look cartoonish. And then I'm trying the Estee Lauder mascara. And then for the lips, I have their red Stay in Place lip liner. And it just said 18 red. So it's literally just a red lip liner. It comes with the pencil, and then you have the brush if you want to blend the liner out. And then we have the, what is this called? This is the Pure Color Explicit Slick Shine Lipstick. And I'm already a fan of this. I really like this red. The formula feels really good. It has a very nice creaminess to it. So this video has kind of inadvertently turned into a trying new products video, but yeah, I really like these colors, guys, and I think it goes well with this look because as you can see, these palettes, they're stunning. They're just a little bit more subdued. So if you are, who is this for? This is for someone who wants eyeshadow, but you don't want it to be like too intense. You don't want it to be too intense, and those people exist. I know as someone who's been in the makeup community, a lot of times we pan things that we describe as basic, boring, whatever. But let me tell you, if you're excited about the new Makeup by Mario palette that is all neutral, which I have on my way to me, by the way, I think you will like these too. And again, these shimmers, I really love Viseart formula, guys. Like I sincerely mean it. Yes, I received these, but when I put these on, and then I finished the look, I was like, this makes sense. And I just really like how their formulas, they're just really easy to use. And I think for the price, these are $25 each for these quads, which on its face sounds expensive, but think about how much a Tom Ford quad costs, how much a Guerlain quad costs, Clé de Peau. Those brands are charging $80, $90 plus for eyeshadows. And the quality could be there, like the Chanel quads that just came out. I think those are like $68. And I think for the amount of product that you get in these, and I don't know the exact quantities, but I know I haven't hit pan on any of my Petits Fours. And that's, you know, me. However, I think that you're getting a lot for the money, and I think you're getting a really good formula. As far as color stories, are these the most groundbreaking shades? No, because I think we've seen similar tones from Viseart, but I do appreciate the nuance, and I like this format. I'm telling you, this format is so great. This is actually probably going to go in my travel bag because I like how both looks came out. It's really hard for me to pick a favorite between the two palettes. Either way, I think they're really lovely palettes. Let me know what you guys think of these. And also I want to say, as far as the pricing for these goes, they retail $25 full price, but they do have a makeup rewards program that you can sign up for on the Viseart website that I would recommend that could get you a little bit of money off. You can, I think, earn rewards points. I applied as a pro, so I do get a pro discount when I purchase products, and all the time they're having sales. So I really would recommend waiting for a sale to pick up a few things and see what they have. Stuff comes in and out of stock. Yeah, I mean, they just have some amazing staples. So I think these are really beautiful. I'm very curious to see what they come up with for the spring. Again, these are more soft and ethereal. That is the whole idea behind this launch. I would love to see them also do something a little bit more bold and vibrant, maybe on the order of their editorial brights, but with like some bright shimmers. So that would be really fun. That's just me throwing that out there. But I would love to know what you guys think about these palettes. Was this something that you're interested in, that's on your radar? Are you considering picking these up? If so, let me know. If not, I'd love to hear why not. But go ahead, like this video if you enjoy content like this. Please leave me a comment. I love hearing from you guys and hearing your feedback and your thoughts. I have really enjoyed some of the really interesting conversations that I've been having with you guys in the comments about some of these products. And if you aren't yet, please consider subscribing to my channel so you can hang out with me in my little corner of the internet where we chat about makeup. And we do keep it chill over here. This is meant to be like a very relaxing space where we talk about makeup and just products that we enjoy. So thank you as always, for taking time out of your day to hang out with me. I appreciate you, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.